Hey guys, I'm Brianna Gorski and welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about how to detach from your manifestations so that you're not obsessing over them and how you could get it, when you could get it, what you're gonna do. Because sometimes we can really just get in our heads about it. And I have some fun ways in which you can do this. So I'm going to be so real with you guys. I'll tell you exactly what I do so that you can do it as well and have success and get your manifestations, because that's what we're all about. We're all about living our best lives here. So before I give you some tips, before we get into it, if you want to book a one-on-one manifestation coaching session with me, link is in the description. And if you want to manifest money, I do have a manifesting money guide down below, so you can take note of that. There might be more types of guides coming soon if you're interested. So if there's like a topic you want me to do a guide on, let me know in the comments and you can purchase my money manifestation guide right there down below. It's only $2, so got you. Okay, anyways. The reason why we need to detach from our manifestations is because oftentimes when we're not, like, when I mean detachment, I mean like stop thinking about it and stop obsessing over it. The reason why we obsess over it, I feel, is because like we just want it so bad. And the future version of ourselves already has it, right? So our brains are trying to get in alignment with that version of ourselves, right? So if we're constantly thinking about our manifestation, we're in a lack mindset, right? We are thinking about how we're not there yet. We don't have it, right? There's two different types of so with detachment, people are like, but people often will be like, well, how am I supposed to manifest if I'm not supposed to think about my manifestation? And you're always like, say affirmations and everything. Yeah, so detachment is about detaching from the obsessive thoughts. You can still think about your manifestation. You should, in fact. But you should come at it from acting as if you already have it and doing what you would do as the version of yourself who has your manifestation. Let's take money, for example. If you're trying to manifest lots of money, right? You should not be thinking about, okay, so I have to put this money here, this money there, and this money comes in soon, so I should do this, this, and that. Or maybe I shouldn't spend this amount of money because blah, 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 blah. And every time you're just thinking about money that you don't have. No, don't do that. What you should do is be affirming to yourself, I have money. I trust the universe that money will be here for me. I trust the universe to send me money. I trust that I am wealthy. I am wealthy, and just keep on telling yourself these things, right? In a healthy way that corresponds with the version of you who has that money, who has your manifestation, not coming from a lack mindset, right? So that's just one of the ways you can kind of detach. But I do totally get that that can be hard. And you should do that method because that's going to get you closer to your manifestations. And it's going to get rid of that lack mindset, right? That we want to completely eliminate, because you can't have your manifestations if you have a lack mindset, right? So the goal of detachment is kind of just to get rid of the lack mindset, right? So we can just get that lack mindset out of our heads. That's kind of the way to go. So I told you the first one is to kind of keep reprogramming your mind. Act as if you already have it, right? And then the second way is to just put your mind elsewhere, Get your mind out of there. There's probably so many things that you need to be doing right now that you're just procrastinating on. And let me tell you, getting those things done will make you feel so much better. I'm all in my head right now about my posting schedule, blah, 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 when I don't really need to be posting until on TikTok later till tonight because I'm doing all the Oscars stuff. And I have hours until then. I need to be uploading my YouTube video. I need to be filming this for you guys. So I went ahead and did that. There's so many things that just being productive and doing the things that you've been procrastinating on will actually raise your vibration and get you closer to the version of yourself that you want to be. Because let's be realistic right now, right? If you have all this money and you're wealth and you're wealthy and you're prosperous, you're abundant, you're probably not going to be procrastinating that often. You're going to be doing what you got to do, right? So just by getting things done that you've maybe procrastinated for a while, you're kind of already aligning yourself with that version of yourself who has your manifestations. That's pretty cool. Another way we can kind of get our minds off of it is just doing a hobby. Finding a hobby, finding something that's fun for you to do. For example, I love playing Sims. I really do. And sometimes I just need to make time in my life to get in some Sims time. I need my Sims time, you know? So in order for me to play Sims, like I need a good few hours to be just sitting there playing the Sims, right? So then I'll get all the stuff done that I need to get done so that I have time to do the Sims, so I won't feel guilty afterwards for just sitting there, right? So I'll do that. I'll be productive and then I'll play my Sims and I'll just be in the zone. I'll be feeling good, getting my hobbies done. Dude, that's self-care, right? You could do self-care. That's another one. Just finding things to do is quite spectacular. There's probably things that you've been wanting to do, even just going outside. If it's a nice day out or there's been something you've been like wanting to do, maybe walk your dog, go to the dog park with your dog. Maybe you just want to sit outside and read a book. Do that. Getting yourself out there in nature is a great way to ground your energy. Maybe there's a show you've wanted to watch. Watch that show. Maybe there's a book, maybe you're reading a book and you want to finish it because it's just been sitting on your shelf for months. Go outside and read that book, right? Because you are doing things for yourself. And the higher vibration, the higher vibration, I don't know if that's the right way to say it. The higher vibration that you're in, the more likely you are to be on the same level of alignment as the version of yourself who has your manifestations. So just doing things that make you feel good are going to get you there, because when you have a lack mindset, you're not feeling good. So doing things that make you feel good and accomplished are going to align you with your manifestations, right? Because when you have your manifestations, you feel good, you feel accomplished. You ever see how when you feel like when your manifestation comes in, you kind of just feel so good all of a sudden when you realize it and you want to just do a little dance around your room? Like getting yourself into that energy will also make your manifestations come in so much quicker. And I feel like people have this idea that detachment is kind of hard to do and it's scary. But no, it's just kind of about boosting yourself, boosting your emotions, boosting your energy, getting things done that you've been putting off, reprogramming your mind. Detachment doesn't have to be hard or difficult or scary. It's easy. You just have to put your mind to it. And we all know that we're all capable of it. We just have to try. Right? I'm gonna be a little harsh here. If you hear squeaking, that's the couch. But we cannot manifest what we desire if we are in a lack mindset. So that's like the most common thing I hear, like, oh, things just aren't manifesting for me. And I get that, I really do. Everything is about trial and error, and we're always growing as human beings. So that's why I'm here to help you guys out, But the universe will never say no to you. Never. The universe will say yes soon, or I have something even better. I made a video on that a while back. You can go check it out. But the universe will never say no to you. You and the universe, or whatever higher power you believe in, you are co-creators. The universe wants to give it to you, or something better, of course. So you need to get yourself on the same page as the universe, right? You can't be in a self-doubt. You can't be doubting yourself that you don't have these manifestations, right? Because a lack mindset, you can't have a lack mindset and have your manifestations at the same time. It's just not possible. So you need to work to get there. and work to be on the same page as the version of yourself who has your manifestations, right? Hold on, I was gonna say something. Ooh, it is so windy out. Wow, look at that. I don't know if you can see. Oh, as I said that, the wind stopped. But, you know, just, okay. I was gonna say something. I'm trying to remember what it is. You co-create with the universe. Work with the universe. Ask the universe for things. Just go ahead and ask. Don't be afraid to ask for things that you want, right? Ask for a sign if you need help. The universe is there to help you. The universe is wanting. The universe wants to give you what you have, right? But you just have to be in the mind, in the vibration to have it. If you, for example, let's go back to the money example. If you're asking the universe for money and you're putting the intention out there to manifest money, the universe will send you opportunities to do that, right? Opportunities to get to that vibration in which you have that money. You just have to act accordingly with the opportunities that's been given to you, right? The universe will send tests your way, right? So for example, I'll give you an example that happened in my life, right? So I've been wanting to manifest more brand deals, right? But in my head, I have like this strict mindset of how much money I am going to accept for each piece of content, right? Because I need to set a boundary because I know what I'm worth, right? And I notice that brands will just do gift collabs and blah, 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 blah. And while those are fun and everything, I work hard and I put a lot of effort into my content, especially for you guys. And I just put a lot of effort in, and a brand wanted or had reached out to me to make a TikTok for you guys, right? And they would have access to the TikTok as well. And the rate that they were asking was the rate that they were offering to pay me for for making this video for them and for them being able to use it and everything was way less than what my base rate is, right? And because I just wanted that money, right? I'm saving up for a lot of travel, right? But I realized that I can't accept less than what I'm worth. So I turned the offer down because I know that I want to be famous, right? And would famous Brianna, rich and famous, excellent content creator, celebrity Brianna, accept something that is way below her level of rate, right? No, she wouldn't. So why would I accept it now when I know that there's many, many opportunities for me to get something even better, right? That was the universe sending me a test, figuring out what do you really want? And by turning that down, I raised my vibrations and I got myself much closer to the version of myself who has all these manifestations, who's rich and famous and does brand deals that are good and they pay me right. Because that version of myself would have never, ever, ever, ever taken this opportunity. I recognized that I wasn't being treated or wanted to be paid correctly, so I turned it down, right? And I will be rewarded for such. So it's all about the universe will send you opportunities and tests and all sorts of things to get you to be closer and closer. And then you'll finally be there at the vibration in which you have your manifestation. So, detachment. It's about removing the lack mindset and getting yourself into the vibration, the energy of the version of yourself that has your manifestations. And it's really just that. And it's fun to get there. And it's fun to go through these experiences and learning opportunities. All right. That's it for today. I love you guys. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.